Hello, viewers from around the world. All my human rights enthusiasts out there, what's up? Today we'll be exploring the nature and wonders of the human rights. Okay, so human rights are virtuous concepts or standards that relate to definite qualities of social behavior and are frequently preserved by civic and worldwide constitutions. Human rights are basically your simple privileges of freedom. There are lots to explore about human rights, starting with the three different types of rights we have. We have one, civil political, two, socioeconomic, and three, collective developmental. Civil political rights involve number one, the right to privacy, number two, the right to a peaceful and non-violent assembly, number three, the right to expression, four, right to vote, five, freedom of religion, and six, freedom from discrimination. These rights are most well known and they are most common, and these are the rights that should be well protected because they are all yours. These rights are your basis to a well dignified life. Meanwhile, socioeconomic rights include 1. Right to education, and 2. Right to shelter and housing, number 3. Right to a sufficient way of living, number 4. Right to medicine and health, and number 5. Right to culture and science. In my opinion, these rights are your second step from civil political rights because they include your basic needs and necessities that you require. Did you know that these rights are also called as cultural rights? Because they give you free way to a stable life and they help you lead a respectable and enjoyable journey ahead. Lastly, collective developmental rights undertake the evolution and security of the racial minorities, ethnic recognitions, and forms of companies. Collective rights over biodiversity are the answer of the security and conservation of comprehension innovations and other traditions based in nature. To put it simply, these rights are a combination of all the rights that we discussed, like civil, political rights, and socio-economic rights. Human rights are widely respected and safe across the globe by high authorities and governments, but civilians sadly still abuse or misuse these rights. Some civilians violate or disrespect other people's rights. For instance, a basic example is when a person executes another person. That is an example of a violation of right to life. Other instances of human rights violations are contaminating water and denying services and information about health. These two are examples of violations of right to health, and another one, evicting residents by force from their homes. This is an example of violation of the right to adequate housing. Other examples of severe violations of human rights are abductions, arbitrary arrests, detentions without trial, political executions, assassinations, and human torture. These are very extreme and must not go unnoticed. To wrap everything up, we must always love and respect each other regardless of their race, social ranking, religion, and nationality. Each human being brought to this planet has equal and enjoyable privileges just as much as you have. Therefore, I am discouraging you to abuse or harm other people from their wellness and being. Instead, treat each person who crosses your path with your love and care because they deserve it just as much as you do. Also, never forget to love and treasure your human rights because they are your basis to a successful life. Well, that ends my symposium about human rights. Don't forget to wear your masks when you go out, and I would like to say stay safe. I hope you enjoyed this video and thanks for watching. Goodbye.